Good evening, everyone. To commemorate the birth anniversary of hockey legend Major Dhyan Chand, National Sports Day is celebrated across the country on 29 August. Stressing the need to stay fit and healthy, this day is observed to spread awareness on the importance of sports and daily activities in every individual's life. Now, I would like to invite Mrs. Shaila P. Ma'am, PGT Chemistry, to extend a warm welcome to one and all present in the webinar. Ma'am, please.
Shaila madam, please wait. Gauri Shankar, are you ready?
Shaila madam is muted.
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready.
Okay. Shaila madam, please unmute your mic and start. Shaila madam, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you can start.
Distinguished guests, Sri K.M. Binu, Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, parents, teachers, and my dear students. Good evening. Today is a very special day. Do you know why? Because today is National Sports Day. As we all know, National Sports Day is a tribute to Major Dhyan Chand Singh, who is a legendary hockey player of India. Fragrance of flower spreads only in the direction of wind, but the goodness of the person spreads in all directions. Today, amidst us, we have Sri K.M. Binu, Olympian, Arjuna Awardee, an international athlete who broke 44-year-old record of Milkha Singh in Olympics. Today, we are fortunate to have Sri K.M. Binu as chief guest for the webinar, who has won millions of hearts through his achievement in sports. On behalf of KV Potters family, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Sri K.M. Binu, to the webinar. We are indeed grateful for you for your gracious presence, sir. I feel grateful to welcome our respected Principal Sir, Sri P.M. Prabhakaran, and Vice Principal Sir, Sri Dayanand Joya, for the webinar. Your valuable guidance for the fruitful journey offered to us is commendable, sir. I would also like to welcome our proud parents who constantly support us and believe in us. Let me welcome our dear teachers who take constant efforts for the all-round development of our dear students. I welcome my dear students who are all set to attend the webinar with much enthusiasm. Now, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the webinar connection with National Sports Day. Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, let's watch a video of Mr. Srikumar Sir, TGT Physical and Health Education, briefing about National Sports Day.
Sri Kumar sir, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready. Shall I start?
One second. Gauri
Shall I start, madam?
Shankar, is everything set? Let us start.
Yes, ma'am. It is set. Everything.
My warm greetings to one
Okay, go ahead, Sri Kumar sir.
TGT Health Education of Kendriya Vidyalaya, Kochi Trust. I feel proud and privileged to become part of this webinar and to give a brief introduction about the importance of the National Sports Day and also about hockey wizard Major Dhyan Chand. National Sports Day is 29 August every year to commemorate the birth anniversary of hockey legend Major Dhyan Chand, who is regarded as nation's greatest hockey player of all time. The National Sports Day, which is also known as the Rashtriya Khel Divas, was first inducted into the long list of celebrated days in 2012. National Sports Day is particularly celebrated in academic institutions and sports academies all over India by organizing various sporting events such as marathons, walkathons, hockey, volleyball, football, etc. A lot of schools throughout the country celebrate this day as the annual sports day. The day is a special occasion to make the nation more educated towards the importance of being fit and healthy. The Government of India has been undertaking a nationwide initiative to create mass awareness about the importance of sports and physical activities in creating active communities, active schools and active families, and build a fit and youthful India. Khelo India, a national program for promotion of sports, was launched in 2018, and Fit India Movement, a nationwide campaign that aims at encouraging people to include physical activities and sports in their everyday lives, was carpeted in 2019 on National Sports Day. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. We have grown up listening to this quote, which beautifully illustrates the importance of sports in our life. Sports are extremely essential for the active development of an individual's brain as well as body. We all love to see our favorite sports star in action, whether it is cricket, football or hockey. But we often forget the hard work and the physical strength these sportsmen have been put through to reach their heights. As a nation, India has taken leaps and bounds to excel in the field of sports. It is not just cricket anymore that defines the country. Neither it is the vast glory of hockey. Sports have become an integral part of the country, and athletes from various fields and sectors have taken the scene to another level. On National Sports Day at Rashtrapati Bhavan, President of Nation confers National Sports Award to honor sportsmen who have achieved laurels in their states and enhanced the country's pride all over the world. Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, the highest national sports award for exceptional sports performance, Arjuna Award for outstanding sportsperson, Dronacharya Award for outstanding coaches, and Dhyan Chand Award, highest award for lifetime achievement in sports, is being presented on this auspicious day. This year, 2020, is the 116th birth anniversary of hockey legend Dhyan Chand. Dhyan Chand was born in Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh on 29 August 1905. For almost 4 decades, the day has been marked as National Sports Day in India, as a tribute to Major Dhyan Chand. Major Dhyan Chand was a phenomenal hockey player. He acknowledged as the greatest hockey player of all times. Also known as Hockey Wizard, Major Dhyan Chand made India proud by his extraordinary sporting skills. He was a celebrated player who propelled Indian hockey to new heights. Those who watched him play often reminisce of his extraordinary ability to conjure magic on the hockey field. The international career of Sri Dhyan Chand began in 1926. His goal-scoring feats are stuff of the legends. Many a times, he single-handedly won matches for the nation. Major Dhyan Chand had won 3 Olympic gold medals for India in 1928, 1932 and 1936. Major Dhyan Chand was undoubtedly one of the major sportsmen to popularize the sport. In his international career as a sportsman, he scored more than 400 goals. In the 1936 Berlin Olympics, Major Dhyan Chand made a grand presentation of his skills and was instrumental in thrashing Germany in the finals by 8-1, in which he scored 3 outstanding goals. It is said that Adolf Hitler was so impressed with Major Dhyan Chand's play that he offered Major Dhyan Chand with German citizenship and a colonel post in the German army. The Wizard of Hockey played till the age of 42 and hung his stick in the year 1948. Major Dhyan Chand retired from Indian Army as a major in 1956 and Indian honored him with Padma Bhushan. The hockey icon of India left to eternity on 3rd December 1979. In 2002, the National Hockey Stadium in Delhi was renamed as Major Dhyan Chand National Hockey Stadium, and the Indian Postal Service published a postal stamp in his remembrance. Let's watch a small video on the biography of Major.
Welcome friends to another video of Indian heroes. Our hero for this video is Major Dhyan Chand, the hockey wizard of India.
Of the Olympic hockey, the wonderful team in the white shorts, who so far have scored 30 goals to 0 in the tournament, are playing Germany. India's score. India score again. Dhoni score. Final result was India 8, Germany 1.
The hockey legend Dhyan Chand was on 29th of August 1905 in Allahabad. A young Dhyan Chand had no serious interest in sports, though he loved wrestling. Apart from an occasional game with his friends in Jhansi, Dhyan Chand did not play any hockey worth mentioning before he joined the army. He joined the Indian Army at the age of 16 in 1922. It was at the army that his dribbling skills were noticed by Subedar Major Bale Tiwari. He became his mentor and helped Dhyan Chand improve his game. Between 1922 and 1926, he played the army hockey tournaments and the regimental games. Eventually, Dhyan Chand was selected for the Indian Army team of New Zealand. At the Berlin Olympics 1986, Dhyan Chand couldn't play in the finals due to an injury. At halftime, when India led by only 1-0, Dhyan Chand removed his shoes and entered the field barefoot. He took India to a stunning victory, scoring 6 more goals. Adolf Hitler couldn't bear the humiliation and left before the game ended. According to rumors, he later offered to elevate Lance Nayak Dhyan to the rank of a colonel if he migrated to Germany, which Dhyan Chand refused. Dhyan Chand even won 3 Olympic gold medals for India: Amsterdam 1928, Los Angeles 1932, and Berlin 1936 Olympics. Dhyan Chand was the leading goal scorer at the 1928 Amsterdam Olympics with 14 goals. A news report about India's victory said, "This is not a game of hockey but magic." Dhyan Chand is, in fact, the magician of hockey. He is the highest goal scorer in hockey, scoring over 400 goals across his term. Australian legendary batsman Don Bradman paid a glowing tribute to him, and like runs in cricket. In Summer Olympics, India beat USA 24-1 and Japan 11-1. Dhyan Chand scored 12 goals, while his brother Roop Singh netted 13 out of the 35 goals India scored. This led to them being dubbed the Hockey Twins. After India played its first match in the 1936 Olympics, Dhyan Chand's magical skills drew crowds to the hockey field. A German newspaper carried a headline, "The Olympic complex now has a magic show too." The next day, there were posters all over Berlin. Visit the hockey stadium to watch the Indian magician Dhyan Chand in action. After every match India played, hundreds of spectators would come down to the players' enclosure and touch Dhyan Chand's hockey stick to see what trick it was that kept the ball from leaving his stick as he dribbled his way all over the field. One journalist reported it looks like he has some invisible magnet stuck to his hockey stick so that the ball does not leave it at all. It doesn't end here. Hockey authorities in the Netherlands once broke his hockey stick to check if there was a magnet inside. In 1956, at the age of 51, he retired from the army with the rank of major. After he retired, he coached for a while and eventually settled in Jhansi. His birthday is celebrated every year as National Sports Day. The Indian Postal Service issued a postage stamp in his memory, and the Dhyan Chand National Stadium at New Delhi has been named after him. To honor Dhyan Chand, the residents of Vienna, Austria, had set up a statue with 4 hands and 4 hockey sticks, depicting his mastery in the game. A tube station has been named after him in London, along with 358 other past and present Olympic heroes in the run-up to the Games, starting on 27 July 2012. Even though Dhyan Chand was involved in many memorable matches, he considered a particular hockey match to be his best. It was 1933 Peyton Cup final between Calcutta Customs and Jhansi Heroes. Surely, Major Dhyan Chand was a hockey legend who comes once in a century.
I wish all of you to stay safe and stay fit. Thank you.
Gauri P.
Thank you, sir. Now let's see
Wait for
a
2
video
seconds.
clip of
Gauri Shankar, are you ready? Gauri Shankar, are you ready?
Ma'am, wait a second, ma'am.
Kendriya Vidyalaya Port.
Yes, ma'am, we are good to go. Yes, ma'am, we are
Okay.
good to go.
Gauri P, now you may start.
Now let's see a video clip of our respected principal sir, Shri Prabhakaran PM, on sharing his views on the importance of sports and games.
Dear friends, we the students, staff and parents of Kendriya Vidyalaya Port Trust, Ernakulam, Kochi celebrates National Sports Day on 29th August 2020 on account of the birthday of hockey wizard Major Dhyan Chand, the legend player of Indian hockey. This year, due to epidemics of COVID-19, KVS has planned to organize online Sports Day celebration of 2020 in a befitting manner. In this occasion, I would like to share some of my ideas or feelings. First of all, I would like to tell you the affective domain in education and the cognitive domain of education is well taken care of. Whereas 21st century skills, the most demanding skills, that is psychomotor skills, can be easily achieved through games and sports. Let me share 10 points about it. First of all, stay healthy. If students do daily physical activities, then it helps them to avoid unwanted illness. Most of the students eat a lot of junk food, which is not suitable for health. So, to stay healthy, sports is essential for students. Sports help students to increase cardiovascular fitness and also increase bones density. It also helps us to reduce blood sugar level, chronic muscular tension, and strengthen the lungs. Students become more energetic because of sports. The second most important aspect is good fitness level. Sports activities avoid the formation of excess fat and students stay fit and slim. The interest in outdoor games also reduce indoor activities like watching television, video games, etc. Thirdly, develop leadership skills. Students not only play games, the role of a team player, but sometimes they also have to play the role of a leader, knowing that they have to lead the team. This will boost their leadership qualities, and this helps them to become good decision makers. Positive mentoring. Students will learn to perform better and achieve success in their life. Positive mentoring also allows students to develop a positive mindset. But don't feel upset when you lose any game. Respect the authority's decision and accept your failures. Fifthly, boost emotional fitness. Sports also help students to stay cheerful, emotionally by returning a vital role. That's the reason why KV Portrust encourage students to participate in a number of sports activities. There are so many achievements on our credit. I'm not taking this place to explain all those things, but I am compelled to say something about our achievement. You know one thing? Last year 2019-20 academic year, the sports team, the football team, under 14 boys team, represented KVS region Ernakulam at a KVS national meet held at Dehradun. So it shows that the students of KV Portrust could achieve this target because of the dedicated training and molding by coaches under Sri Kumar, the physical education teacher, and his team. Not only that, 3 students of our Vidyalaya represented various professional football clubs, and also the AIFF Youth 1 League held in 2019. In regional athletics also, we huddled our presence by winning 3 gold and 3 silver medals. It's a matter of pride for all of us that our Vidyalaya is selected for Regional Center for Training Taekwondo, and we have procured required items, and very soon we will start, and this will be beneficial for most of our students. I am thankful to KVS regional office for sanctioning fund for it, not only for Taekwondo regional level training center, but also for 2 lakhs for the development of primary play area. So when you look at the achievement of KV Portrust during the last year, even though we were struggling because of some financial difficulties due to the shortage of VVN fund, we have not curtailed the financial support to the children. We have sent them to national level. Not only that, I have to record an appreciation to parents and well-wishers, those who supported us for giving more sports activities in our Vidyalaya by extending their financial support and encouragement. I take this opportunity to thank the sports department, staff members who contributed for the development of the sports, and not only that, the entire team, including the parents. And many parents are taking their wards to coaching centers outside the school campus and training them. My special thanks and congratulations to all of them. I conclude, this year also, we have planned so many activities in our Vidyalaya. Very soon, we will meet and we will also share our available resources for a better development of your wards. Thank you. Have a nice time. And on behalf of KV Port Trust Kochi, I take this opportunity to thank every one of you on the eve of KVS National Sports Day. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.
Gauri P, please.
Yes, ma'am. Now let's see a video clip of our respected principal sir, Shri Prabhakaran PM, on sharing his views on the importance of sports and games.
गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन। आदरणीय सम्मान के योग्य हमारे चीफ गेस्ट, प्रिंसिपल सर, वाइस प्रिंसिपल सर, टीचर्स एंड माय डियर चिल्ड्रन, मैं कुसुम लता PRT आप सभी का फर्स्ट ऑनलाइन नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स डे पे स्वागत करती हूँ। जैसा कि कहा गया है, एक स्वस्थ शरीर में ही स्वस्थ मस्तिष्क निवास करता है। खेलों की महत्ता हम सब जानते हैं। खेल ना सिर्फ हमारे शरीर को स्वस्थ बनाते हैं, उसे सक्रियता प्रदान करते हैं, बल्कि हमारे मस्तिष्क को भी एक्टिव बनाए रखते हैं। आज कोविड-19 महामारी के चलते हम सभी लोग ऑनलाइन स्टडी कर रहे हैं, ऑनलाइन टीचिंग कर रहे हैं, जिससे हमारा दिमाग थक जाता है। फिजिकली टायर्डनेस हम रेस्ट लेकर के ठीक कर सकते हैं, लेकिन अगर हम मेंटली टायर्ड है, उससे हमारा तनाव बढ़ता है। तो उसके लिए बेहतरीन उपाय है कि आप अपनी दिनचर्या में खेलों को जोड़ें, खेलों को शामिल करें। अब आज के समय में जबकि पेरेंट्स, बच्चे, सब लोग पढ़ाई में मार्क्स स्कोर करने के पीछे रहते हैं, सब सोचते हैं कि खेल वेस्टेज ऑफ टाइम है, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है। क्योंकि जब बच्चा ग्राउंड में खेलता है तो बहुत सारी ऐसी चीजें होती है जो वो अननोविंगली सीख जाता है, जैसे कि टीम वर्क, लीडरशिप, कोऑपरेशन, कैसे एक दूसरे से मिलजुल कर काम करें, चुनौतियों से लड़ने की क्षमता। जब वो किसी भी खेल खेलने में थोड़ा पीछे रह जाता है तो उसको अच्छे तरीके से कवर अप करता है, उसमें दूसरे खिलाड़ियों की तरह बेहतर प्रदर्शन करता है। तो वैसे ही खेल हमारी पढ़ाई के पैरेलल चलते हैं। अगर बच्चा स्वस्थ नहीं होगा तो वो पढ़ाई कैसे करेगा, कैसे अच्छे मार्क्स ले पाएगा, कैसे अच्छे ग्रेड ले पाएगा। तो खेल समय की बर्बादी कतई नहीं है। हमारी बॉडी जो है वो एक मशीन की तरह होती है। जैसा कि हम मशीन को अगर प्रॉपर वर्क नहीं देंगे, प्रॉपर कंटिन्यू उसको जारी चालू नहीं रखेंगे, तो वो काम करना कम कर देती है। सेम विद आवर बॉडी ऑल्सो। अगर हम हमारी बॉडी को पूर्ण रूप से व्यायाम नहीं देंगे, एक्सरसाइज नहीं देंगे, तो धीरे धीरे हमारी बॉडी के पार्ट्स भी काम करना कम कर देते हैं, जो कि हमारी हेल्थ के लिए बहुत ही वी कैन से कि बहुत बुरा है। हम डॉक्टर्स के पास जाते हैं तो वो कितनी सारी ऐसी छोटी छोटी बीमारियां हमें बता देता है कि आपको ये भी प्रॉब्लम है, ये भी प्रॉब्लम है। ऐसा क्यों होता है? इन बीमारियों को दूर करने का, इन प्रॉब्लम्स को दूर करने का एकमात्र उपाय है कि हम अपनी डेली रूटीन में योगा, फिटनेस एक्सरसाइजेस, स्पोर्ट्स एक्सरसाइजेस, उन सबको ऐड करें तो ये सब बीमारियां अपने आप दूर हो जाएगी। अब देखिए, आज के टाइम में फुटबॉल प्लेयर रोनाल्डो, मेसी कौन नहीं जानता। इवन नाम सुनते ही बच्चों के अंदर ऐसे जज्बा भर आता है कि बस पूछिए मत। अब भारतीय क्रिकेटर विराट कोहली, महेंद्र सिंह धोनी, कौन नहीं जानता इनको। तो ऐसा नहीं है कि खेल खेलने से बस हमें फिटनेस मिलता है, हमारा शरीर स्वस्थ रहता है, इसके अंदर आपका कैरियर भी है। तो पेरेंट्स से अनुरोध है कि वो अपने बच्चे के इंटरेस्ट के अनुसार, जो भी उनका इंटरेस्ट है, उन्हें एक या एक से अधिक खेलों में खेलने की अनुमति दे, ताकि वो उस खेल में बेहतरीन कर पाए और अपना कैरियर बना पाए, जिससे कि आपका, आपके बच्चे का और सबका नाम, हमारे देश का नाम रोशन होगा। और जैसे कि ओलंपिक में कोई भी अगर मेडल हमारा विन होता है तो हमारे अंदर कैसे अंदर से जज्बा भर जाता है, हम भी कुछ कर गुजरने की ठान लेते हैं। सो सेम बच्चों के पास इतनी अपॉर्चुनिटीज है कि वो उनका यूज करके कैरियर बना सकते हैं स्पोर्ट्स में। अब स्कूल में कितने सारे गेम पीरियड होते हैं, कॉम्पिटिशन्स होते रहते हैं टाइम टू टाइम, स्पोर्ट्स मीट होता है, तो उसमें बच्चे अपने हुनर का प्रदर्शन कर सकते हैं। तो जैसे कि नेल्सन मंडेला जी ने भी कहा है, स्पोर्ट्स हैज द पावर टू चेंज द वर्ल्ड। एग्जैक्टली, इट इज ट्रू। क्योंकि आप लोगों में से ही बच्चे कल जाकर के मोदी जी की तरह पॉलिटिशियन बनेंगे और हमारा देश चलाएंगे। आप जैसे बच्चे ही कल जाकर के ओलंपिक में हमारे लिए मेडल विन करेंगे। तो जब आप इन सब पॉजिटिव थिंग्स जो आपने स्पोर्ट्स के थ्रू सीख ली है, वो अपने साथ लेकर के जाएंगे, तो बिना किसी डाउट के हमारा देश उन्नति के पथ पर अग्रसर होगा, हम आगे बढ़ेंगे। अब आप सब लोग बच्चों, आपके पेरेंट्स, हम टीचर्स, सब लोग, वी आर वेरी लकी कि हम किसी न किसी तरीके से केंद्रीय विद्यालय संगठन की अनूठी पहल फिट इंडिया, स्वस्थ बच्चे स्वस्थ भारत से जुड़े हुए हैं। इसके अंतर्गत 1199 स्कूल्स में पढ़ रहे 12.7 लाख बच्चों का ईयरली 2 टाइम्स फिटनेस असेसमेंट किया जाता है, जैसा कि हमारा आप लोगों का पिछले साल हुआ भी है। तो इसमें मेन मोटो फिटनेस, स्वस्थ बच्चे स्वस्थ भारत को हमारे पाठ्यक्रम में ऐड करने का मेन उद्देश्य है कि बच्चों की जो बचपन की जो खेल है, जो हम पीछे भूल आए हैं, आज हम नहीं खेल पाते हैं, उतने एक्टिव नहीं रह पाते हैं, उन खेलों को, शारीरिक गतिविधियों को, मनोरंजनात्मक खेलों को हमारे पाठ्यक्रम में, हमारी शिक्षण पद्धति में शामिल करना है, जिससे बच्चे का ओवरऑल डेवलपमेंट हो सके। फिट केवीएन के तहत पेरेंट्स के हाथ में एक ऐसा रिपोर्ट कार्ड होगा जिसमें पेरेंट्स बच्चों की पढ़ाई के साथ साथ उनके बच्चों का फिटनेस मंत्र भी देख सकेंगे। तो वो सब पेरेंट्स के कोऑपरेशन के बिना नहीं होगा, क्योंकि बच्चा अब आप लोगों के पास रहता है। तो आप अपने बच्चों को डेली मोटिवेट कीजिए, उनको उनके पसंदीदा गेम्स खेलने के लिए मोटिवेट कीजिए, उन्हें योगा करने के लिए मोटिवेट कीजिए, क्योंकि इससे आपका बच्चा यश और प्रसिद्धि बहुत जल्द प्राप्त करेगा। तो अंत में मैं आपको कुछ लाइंस कहना चाहूंगी। वो खुद ही तय करते हैं मंजिल आसमानों की, परिंदों को नहीं दी जाती तालीम उड़ानों की, रखते हैं जो हौसला आसमान छूने का, उनको नहीं परवाह कभी फिर गिर जाने की। इसी के साथ मैं आप सभी को कहना चाहूंगी, एवरीबॉडी फिट रहो, हिट रहो। थैंक यू।
Gauri P, wait for 1 second. Gauri Shankar, is the next video
Yes, ma'am.
ready with you?
Ma'am, next is Gauri's speech.
Okay, after that. Gauri P, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you, ma'am, for your words. Now let's have a look on to Siddharth Narayan, a student of class 11C, on his feedback on COVID-19 fitness at home.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Siddharth Narayan. I'm a class 11 student of our Vidyalaya and I'm here to speak on fitness inside home during COVID-19. As we all know, due to COVID-19, most of us are staying at home and sitting down than we usually do. It's hard for a lot of people who do physical activities as their routine, and it's harder for the people who don't usually do a lot of physical exercises. But at a time like this, it is very important that people of all ages and abilities keep themselves fit and active as much as possible and maintain a good immune system. Regular physical activities benefit our mind and body. It helps us control body weight and blood pressure. It reduces the risk of heart diseases, strokes, type 2 diabetes and various cancers, all the conditions that increase susceptibility to COVID-19. It also strengthens our bones and muscles and increases balance, fitness and flexibility in a person. Regular physical activities can also help give our days a routine and can be a way to stay in contact with family and friends. It also helps to maintain a good mental health as it reduces the risk of depression, cognitive decline, delays the onset of dementia, and also helps in the overall feelings of a person. It is highly recommended and advised by doctors that children between the age of 5 to 17 should work out at least 60 minutes a day of moderate to vigorous intensity physical activities for thrice a week. During this pandemic situation, it is very important that we give extra care to our immune system. Although being fit does not completely save us from COVID-19, but it helps us maintain a good immune system which indirectly saves us from coronavirus. Immune system is generally stronger in people who have a balanced routine between work, food and exercise. And for us students, as we are not able to go to school and involved in all the physical activities which we used to do, it's very important that we follow a proper diet. With social distancing now being very essential, one can hardly step out for any physical activities. So, a 10-minute session of meditation along with a 25-minute session of stretching exercises is a good way to maintain a healthy mind and body. It's good if we can go out for a walk or a run along with maintaining social distancing. In the case of physical activities outdoor, it is advised that a person should maintain a 6 feet distance from other people. Apart from fitness, during this pandemic situation, students are confined to their homes and are busy with their studies, which can cause stress and affect their mental health. Managing stress and anxiety is crucial for getting enough sleep, which is crucial for every other aspect of our body. So, I would like to conclude by saying that as students and responsible citizens of our nation, we ourselves must be encouraged and should encourage other people to stay fit during this pandemic situation and follow meditation, exercises, yoga and mainly follow a proper diet. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Gauri P.
Okay, thank you, Siddharth. Now, I request all of you to watch an inspiration message by the chief guest of the webinar, Shri K.M. Binu, Olympian Arjuna Awardee and international athlete.
Gauri Shankar.
Dear children, I am K.M. Binu, Olympian and Arjuna Awardee. Let me tell you a few things about the Sports Day. Hope you all know that when is the National Sports Day? That is on August 29th. Do you know why we have selected this day as National Sports Day? You have heard about Major Dhyan Chand. He was an Indian hockey player and one of the greatest hockey player in the history of sports. He was known for his extraordinary goal scoring feats, in addition to earning 3 Olympic gold medals in 1928, 32 and 1936. During an era where India dominated field of hockey. He was born in 1905, August 29, and so his birthday is celebrated as the National Sports Day. As an honor to him, Indian government grants Dhyan Chand Award, that is the greatest award for the lifetime achievement in sports and games in India. In India, we celebrate different days. For example, Army Days, Sports Days, Independence Day, Science Day, etc. in a fabulous way. Besides on being celebrating, everyone should be aware of the importance of these days and to acquire something which will be inspirational in our near future. In this sports day, we should realize how the sports stars like P.T. Usha, K.M. Binamol, Anju Bobu George, P.V. Sindhu, Sachin Tendulkar, etc. become world famous champions. All these persons, because sports icon or stars, only because of that they utilized each and every single opportunities they got in their life, despite of the unfavorable conditions, with the utmost determination and hard work. Here I am quoting the words of Michael Jordan. He was a former professional basketball player. Obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it. Go through it or work around it. As you all know, sports helps to stay healthy and fit. Other than this benefit, it helps in shaping ourselves. Sports not only helps to grow physically, but it teaches various virtues important of our mental and emotional growth. It develops teamwork and team spirit, which is an essential factor in today's world. It advances in building confidence and discipline, develops our personalities, and maintain mental and physical balance. Sports and games help us to overcome and learn how to face the difficult situation in life and keeps your body relaxed and free of tension. So let me tell you that regardless of the situation or the scoreboard, you are going to be successful because of the time, effort and the hard work you have put into reach the goal, and it's definitely gonna pay off one day. There will be so many obstacles in your life. When you plan to achieve a goal, others, like maybe your family, relatives, friends or colleagues will say no. But you should say to ourselves, go forward. The best encouragement you can ever get in your life is encourage your inner soul. Ignore others. that is the great thing you can do for you. Then the success will be yours. Let me conclude by sharing my experience with you. I came from a remote village in Idukki where we walked 8 kilometers to reach my school as there was less transport facilities. I followed my sister K.M. Binamol's footsteps to be successful in sports like her. She is an Olympian and Arjuna Awardee, Padma Shri Awardee, Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Awardee, G.V. Raj Awardee, Jimmy George Awardee. When we succeeded from adverse situation like less transport and lack of proper training, then why can't you children? As today, all facilities are available at your doorsteps. I too failed many times and have been through the toughest time in different situations. But I stood up. So children, go ahead to raise the name of our country in international level. Thank you.
Gauri P, wait 1 second.
Yes, ma'am.
Gauri Shankar,
Yes, ma'am.
are you ready? The streaming is okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Gauri Shankar,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
okay. Gauri P, go ahead.
Thank you, sir, for your inspirational words. It's time to get a glimpse of creative and innovative thoughts of our schoolmates presented in the form of posters and painting. So let's watch the prize-winning posters and paintings.
Gauri Shankar, please pin Jayanti Madam.
Okay, shall I start?
Yes, ma'am.
Jayanti Madam, please continue.
Now, this was a painting competition which was held in connection with the National Sports Day. In this, we selected 3 paintings and 1 drawing. The paintings were done by Aditya Mishra, which was selected as 3 best paintings, one of the best paintings. He has drawn his favorite sport. There were themes given for the painting and drawing competitions. He has done his favorite sport.
Next one, ma'am.
This is Nitika K. Patrick from 10th B. She has done Life of Dhyan Chand.
Madam, please hold on.
Yes. Now it was 3 paintings which
Okay, madam.
was selected as 3 best entries. 3 best entries. So one was Aditya Mishra's. Second one was Nitika K. Patrick from 10th B. Aditya is from 10th D. And the third one is of Tanmayi from 7th A. She also have drawn her favorite sports, which has been seen in India and which she likes most. So out of the so many entries, we have selected 3 paintings and 1 drawing. The drawing was done by Alvin Vinod of 7th D. He has drawn Dhyan Chand, portrait of Dhyan Chand. So these are the 3 paintings and drawings which has been selected as the best. There is no first, second and third. These 4 were the best entries which came into the competition. So thank you. Okay, over to Gauri.
Gauri P, are you ready? Gauri Shankar.
Yes, ma'am.
Gauri
Yes, ma'am.
Shankar.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Gauri, please.
Thank you, ma'am. Now it's the moment to share with you a few videos and presentation prepared by our friends on sports, yoga and fitness. Please watch and enjoy.
Brinda ma'am,
Yes, Jayanti madam.
presentation shall I show?
Gauri Shankar, ready? Gauri Shankar
Yes, ma'am.
is ready.
Yes, ma'am.
So shall I start?
Okay, Jayanti madam. Jayanti
Yes.
madam, please.
Yes. So this is a video done by Ashwin and Dinchit of 10th, which was selected as the best video.
Hockey maestro Major Dhyan Chand, popularly called the Wizard of Hockey for his magical touch, is considered to be the greatest hockey player of all times. Dhyan Chand is most remembered for his goal-scoring feats and for his 3 Olympic gold medals in 1928, 1932 and 1936. During an era, India was dominant in the sport. He made his debut at the age of 16 and rose in international hockey like a meteor and kept shining like the sun. By his superior play, Dhyan Chand was held in high esteem within the country as well as outside. He was the captain of the gold medal winning Indian hockey team in the historic 1936 Berlin Olympics, when the then German leader Hitler was reportedly so enamored by his game that he offered him a rank of colonel in German army. Dhyan Chand scored 101 goals at the Olympic Games and 300 goals in other international matches. Such was the charisma of the legend that people thought that he had some magic in his hockey sticks and was often asked during the matches to change his sticks. After an illustrious career of 30 years, Dhyan Chand bid adieu to international hockey in 1949. He was awarded the Padma Bhushan, India's third highest civilian honor in the year 1956. Persons like Dhyan rise so high in the esteem of people that they are above any award. They are etched permanently in the hearts of people.
Jayanti madam? Is it over? Okay, Gauri Shankar,
Yes, ma'am.
please pin Gauri P.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it's already pinned.
Okay, Gauri P, go ahead.
Hope you all enjoy them. Now, before we conclude, I request our beloved Vice Principal Sir, Sri Dayanand Juya, to propose the vote of thanks.
Gauri Shankar, please pin Dayanand sir. Dayanand sir, please wait 1 second.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's done.
Dayanand sir, you can start now, please.
Thank you very much for this honor. A very good evening to one and all present here. Online portal of National Sports Day celebration of Kendriya Vidyalaya Port Trust Kochi. I am extremely honored to present word of thanks on behalf of Kendriya Vidyalaya Port Trust and entire Kendriya Vidyalaya Port Trust family. I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to our today's chief guest, Sri K.M. Binu, international athlete, Olympian, and Arjun Awardee, for gracing the occasion. Sir, your presence and gentle word of appreciation, motivational speech, source of encouragement for all of us. Thank you, sir. Children of KV Port Trust really inspired and benefited by your motivational speech. I am also thankful to our principal, sir, Prabhakaran PM, who motivated and supported us for the success of this online event, National Sports Day celebration. I express my heartfelt thanks to all the staff members of the Kendriya Vidyalaya Port Trust for their support and successful completion of the event. Before I conclude, I extend my sincere thanks to all participants, students, parents, being a part of this online event celebration of National Sports Day. Without their support, and the event would not have been successful. Thank you. Once again, thank you to all for organizing this event online successfully. Thank you.
Gauri Shankar, please pin Gauri P.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it's already pinned.
Okay, Gauri P.
Thank you, sir. Before taking a leave, I would like to remind you that sports and games are about the incredible moments where sheer human will and desire overcomes the odds. These are the moments we remember. Continued effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. Thank you, one and all.
Principal sir and Vice Principal sir, shall we wind up?
Yes, okay. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
madam,
sir.
you can write.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
very
much.
much.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, children. Thank you, parents.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Vinu sir, thank you very much for
you, sir.
Thank you very much for gracing the occasion.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.